Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday, Super Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and what I thought it'd be really exciting to do today, instead of using cards today, I'm going to bring in messages from the buckets. So I'm going to pull out of the bucket for you, the bucket for them, and the bucket for the journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, we do start Mercury retrograde today as well, and I do feel it's going to be a very powerful time of introspection. So if they're in a relationship right now, they are going to really look at that relationship for what it actually is. It's going to be a time during this Mercury retrograde, which ends on the 29th, I think it is. They're going to have it's a time of going within where they're saying, this relationship is not serving me anymore. It's not where I want to be. It's not for me. And it's the same for you. If you're in your own karmic relationship, you're also going to be analysing your own relationship too, working out what the next steps are, what to change. But it's also about all of your relationships. It's about the relationship you have with your family, your friends, the circle you're in, the relationship you have with yourself, with your angels, with God, the creator, the universe, the higher power, whomever. All these relationships are going to be under the microscope, so we can move forward into 2026 in the right relationships. So big changes, especially because last night in the reading they were saying, I am ready for change. I think I'm ready for change. I think I want this now. I think I'm ready. And they've got to find that strength still, but they're feeling stronger now than ever. So let's get some messages out then. So thank you, angels. What's the energy coming in around you? So I'm taking whatever I feel guided to. What's the energy around them? Thank you. And what's the energy around the journey? The energy around the journey. Okay, let's see what comes through then, okay? So we're going to start with your messages. And I'll channel these as I go. So we've got living together and ladybird. So the first thing I'm connecting with there is going to be an opportunity for you to live together. And maybe that's what you've been trying to manifest. You may have well been guided to clear the clutter in your home or get your home ready or prepare in some way. And I'm not saying you're definitely going to live at your place, but you may be feeling the change because you're preparing. So you're getting rid of clutter, you're clearing out your closets, you may be redecorating, getting things nice, sorting things out, making it cozy. So it's very likely you're going to live together anyway. Because why wouldn't you? You're going to move forward in a relationship together. So you're being prepared for that. So the ladybird is a sign of luck. So luck is on your side right now. And it's also very lucky right now for you to be clearing your space and preparing. We've got keys as well. So keys are obviously connected with opening doors. So you may see keys as a sign of the love coming forward, that they're going to live with you because they will also have a key and you'll have a key. Whether it's a new place you move into together or they move into you. But many of them will leave where they are currently to actually come and be with you. So some of them could be moving in with you right now. I don't mean right now in this moment, but they could be moving in with you where you live and you're preparing for that. You know that. Or it may be that you want to get a new place. So the key is a big message. They're saying in my mind, the keys to the kingdom. And you hold that key because you have the key to their heart and they have the key to your heart. So the key is opening the door. And there's a magpie just landed straight on the bush here and it's got something in its mouth and it's flying off. There you go. So a magpie with something in its mouth, so that's like nesting, taking what they need to take back to the nest. So I feel this is a huge message about you moving forward together. Now, they are horny. And that came through the other day as well. They're still physically wanting you. There's still desire there for you. They're still feeling all the heat and the kundalini. And that's what's guiding them to reach out. We've got they reach out. So they're going to reach out to you. And it's possibly going to come through a text message. It could even lead to a video call. So there may be a video call. Some of you that connect perhaps through Zoom or through video in some way. They may even be watching you if you share videos online. But I feel they want to call you up and message you. So they are going to reach out. Why? Because they're feeling that desire. That's pushing them forward. And they know they want a future with you. And they know that when they live with you, it's going to be absolutely everything. And this is because you've been working on you. You've been working on loving yourself more, giving back to yourself, focusing on yourself, relaxing, slowing down. These are things you've been doing. So you've been relaxing and slowing down. Maybe you've just been relaxing about the timing. slowing it down, you know, not needing to have everything right now. And that's putting you into power. You may have even been relaxing on a vacation, so you may have had some time off work, or maybe you've been somewhere, or you could have a vacation planned, or maybe you're working out how you want things to be for upcoming events like Thanksgiving, Christmas time. You may be sorting your home out for that. We've also got blue eyes significant, so your person could have blue eyes, you could have blue eyes. But blue eyes, when I connect with this as well, is like emotion. Like the love you share and the love you have for each other is very deep, like the ocean. And it's very beautiful. So blue eyes also about emotion. So feeling emotions, you could be water signs, or there could be a water sign connection. But I feel this is more about the emotion. And it's about you knowing as well, because you're seeing things through your visions and your intuition. You may have a vision that you're living together. You may have a vision where you hand them keys, or you're having keys cut, or you see keys. You may see keys as well. So you could see keys on social media or in some other way. You may definitely see ladybirds, because that's a sign of luck. So I feel that your sign today of all of this happening, that everything's shifting. In other words, they are going to reach out to you. You are going to live together. You are going to have that life together. You're going to see keys and ladybirds. That's going to be your sign you're going to see. And slow down, relax. You know, don't worry about anything. They are going to reach out to you. It's going to come through a text or a video call or both. So when you relax and you love yourself more, you're able to have more time for yourself, to go out and do things, perhaps have a vacation. And it's when you're doing all of these things, that's when they do reach out, when you're not focused on it. So let's see what their energy is. So we've got misery. They're in misery because they're hiding. They're hiding the feelings, they're hiding the truth, they're hiding behind a mask, closed doors, and they're miserable. They want to operate in joy. So they're feeling miserable because they're hiding how they feel, when really what they're feeling for you brings them joy. So because they're hiding from their joy, it's making them very miserable. The signs are showing them what to do. So signs are saying, especially signs through sound, so music, lyrics of songs, perhaps specific sounds they hear are getting their attention. So they are receiving all the signs that are leading them to you because you're their joy. And with you, they feel loved and safe. They know with you they feel loved because they feel loved by you, and they feel safe with you, and they feel content with you too. They're also seeing 555 because they're going through dramatic changes, and they're being guided to change, they're being guided to transform, they're going through radical improvements in their life and huge transformations within as well as in their life. So I definitely feel that this is about changes, changing from misery into joy. You know, they're two different things. It's like night and day. You can't be joyful if you're miserable, and you can't be miserable if you're joyful. So they know that they're hiding their feelings. It's making them miserable. Hiding from you is making them miserable. They want to change that. They feel like an imposter in their own life. They feel like, who is this person? This mask-wearing version of me, who is that? And you feel that way too. You may feel like, why are they hiding? They're like an imposter in their own life. It's like people around them as well have agendas. And they may be wearing a mask because of that, the people around them in their life. Now we've got 1 week. So they could well be reaching out to you within 1 week. We've got songs. So you're definitely receiving signs in songs. They are hearing messages in music, and so are you. And you're connecting through sound. You're connecting through songs right now. The silence is healing. So if you're not communicating at this point, it's temporary. Okay, the silence is temporary anyway. But it's very healing right now. And it could go on for another week, or it could be a week when they reach out to you. They're learning how to ask for what they want. Some of them, it may take a year for things to manifest. So what I'm connecting with here is, it could be that they reach out to you within a week, but then it takes a year for them to actually be in a relationship with you. So don't worry about this. It's like they are saying, give me time, whether it takes a week or a year, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to continuously hide in this misery. I want to be in joy. And they are communicating with you through music. And I feel that's what you need to know. Doesn't matter, does it really, if it takes a week, a year or 10 years, if you're going to end up together. You have to have faith in divine timing. And obviously all of you watching are in different circumstances, going through different things, different lessons, you're on different timelines. So they are going to ask for what they want. It's part of their mission. They're not going to remain hiding in this misery. It's temporary. The silence is temporary. Whether it takes a week or a year, things are going to change. So have faith in that, okay? So for the journey, we've got sporty. And these are obviously things as well. I'm going to channel these, but these are things that may actually resonate with your person or may resonate with the journey itself. So we've got spiritual, because what you're being reminded of first of all is it's a very spiritual journey. It's a journey of soul growth. It's not just about being together in a relationship like you meet and then you stay together. No, you go through soul growth. It's a spiritual journey. It's a lesson. And that, it's never uniform. And when I say uniform, I mean it's not a certain way. Like when we wear a uniform, you have to look a certain way or do something a certain way. This journey is definitely not uniform. It's not like the guidebook says or what people say. It's different. It's special. It's unique. There's so many things here. We've got, then the thing is they're not your usual type either. This person will stand out from the crowd. This person is different than anyone else you've been with in many ways. And it may not be appearance-wise, but it's the way they make you feel. You've got to remember that. And it's the same for them. You are not their usual type because you've changed their life completely. You are completely unique and special. So it doesn't matter what they may like someone that's your build, for example. Like they may have always been attracted to people that look like you because they were always drawn to you. But you're different than anyone else. So not your usual type, as like you're completely different from anything or anyone they've ever experienced before. And that's what you have to know. So this is about you knowing that you're different too. And that's the spiritual aspect of you as well as the physical aspect of you and the person you are. Now, they could be sporty. So they may like sport. They may wear a uniform. They could wear a uniform in their job, at work. They could like to wear a sports uniform. They could be very sporty and they wear a uniform for that. They could drink coffee or they could like coffee. Or you may actually go to a coffee shop or you may go to a sporting event or you may go to something where people are wearing uniforms. Could be that they have kids who wear a uniform. Okay, and they may wear a specific watch. Okay, like they may wear a watch that's very cool, like it may have the time on there, but it may have other things on there like their phone, or it may be a watch that does things or gadgets on there. It could be very sporty, it could monitor their heart rate, things like that. But they're watching you. It's really about them watching you. They've got an eye on you. They could be sitting in a coffee shop watching you on their phone, on social media. They could be watching you at a sporting event. They could be watching you at work. They could be watching you in any way, shape or form through the spiritual realms as well. They could have a wedding ring, so they could be married. They could be thinking about coming to you with a ring. They may want to marry you, obviously you're going to live together, but they could be married right now. So they could have a wedding ring on their finger, but that doesn't mean they're not watching you. They could have piercings. They could have piercing eyes. They may feel like when you look into each other's eyes, it's very piercing. They may have a piercing gaze that gets your attention. They may wear specific items of jewellery, or you may. Okay, because this is about your energy as well, remember? So it may be that you were connected to them through jewellery. They may have bought you a piece of jewellery. Or you may have had a dream where they give you a ring, or they give you something like that. Or shoes. They may wear specific shoes. They also show me the shoe like Cinderella's shoe. Nobody else will fit. Nobody else will fit into your shoes. Nobody else walks your shoes either. And this is also what they're realising. They're realising they have to live their life their way, because there's nobody else living their life for them. They've got to do it their way. They give me the song by Depeche Mode, walking in my shoes. Okay, and it says you'd stumble in my footsteps. So this is about recognising that there's nobody like you. Nobody is walking your journey either. So release judgment. Don't ever compare your journey to anyone else's, because it's unique for you. They could have light hair. You could have light hair. They could be very trendy as well. They may like wearing labels, or they may like wearing nice clothes or trendy clothes, or they may like trendy things. So when I say trendy, it's like what's trending right now. They may be trending on social media, or they could be on social media in some way. Light hair could also be about lightening the load. It's not necessarily about having light hair. They may cut the hair or have a shave, and that could be a sign of lightening the load. But what I'm really connecting with for the journey here, so take these bits that resonate with you. It's not your usual type. It's not how it would usually be. And it's the same for the journey itself. It's not uniform. It's not, oh, you get married and then this happens. Or you meet someone, fall in love, and then this happens. Because your friends and family might be saying to you, it doesn't work that way. You're meant to do this, or you're meant to do that. Or If they loved you, they'd be acting this way or they'd be doing that. And it's not uniform. It's not different. It's not the way it's always done, because twin flame love is different. It's spiritual. It's growth. It's learning. And they watch you a lot when they're at work, when they're drinking coffee, whatever they're doing. They watch you until they get the strength to reach out to you. So let's also bring in some letters, and we'll do some charms as well. So we'll do some letters and we'll do some charms and see what comes through here as well. So it's a little bit of a different reading. So I'll do the charms first. We've got citrine. So this could well be about financial increase, prosperity, abundance coming in. You may have a very successfully rich life together. Okay, it could also be that they are working out money right now, or you are. We've got angels all around the connection. So you've got an angel, you've got a butterfly, which is about transformation. You've got a little fairy. I'm also seeing this like a signpost, working out what direction to take. So they're showing me like the things that spin around. This could also be music as well, like a musical note. But they're showing me like when it's windy and you get those, like what are they called? On top of buildings, and it spins around that direction, like a weather director, or north, south, east and west, like a compass. And for those of you who've seen the film The Warlock, it's in there as well, where that's what he uses, that's what he uses to, Richard E. Grant uses to get the Warlock. Okay, but they're showing me that it's like a weather gauge or something. That may mean something to someone. It may be on someone's house, or like a north, east, south and west weather director thing. I can't think what it's called, but they show me that anyway. And butterflies, we've got again a little angel. This could be a Cupid coming in around you, and a cat. So cats could be significant. You could have a cat, they could have a cat. You may like cats, but cats, remember, about independence. And this is a bit like Hello Kitty. So Hello Kitty could be important for your journey as well. A lot of angels around you, guiding you, being transformed. There's healing happening. Crystals, I'm seeing this like clear quartz or some kind of clear crystal you may use. Clarity coming in as well. We've got FYI, and that spells out for your information, so you may be getting more information. FYI, so FY and I. We've got C, which could stand for coffee as well. We've got B, R, T and A. We've got rat there, so they may feel like they've treated you badly, like they're a rat in their own life. We've got bat as well, which could be about the dark night of the soul and healing at night time. We've got RAM, which is ram. Arm as well, arm. So the arms are about reaching out. They want to reach out to you. They want to hold you in their embrace, in their arms. And Ram is also about Aries. So someone could be connecting with the name Ram. One of our soul brothers is called Ram on the channel. But Ram is about Aries as well. So this could be connected with Aries, the sign. It could be connected with the timeline around that. So Aries season is between the 21st of March and the 19th of April. They're giving me lamb as well, lamb. Someone may like eating lamb, but really the lamb is like the Lamb of God, like a sacrifice as well, as in they feel like they've sacrificed too much of their life. They need to change that. I feel Jesus is assisting with this connection as well. We've got F, P, Q, Z, N and D. So, and panda, they give me panda as well. Panda is about being rare and unique. So I'm going to put these letters up. And obviously you can spell things out. Maybe your initials, their initials. It could mean other things to you. Friday's coming through as well. FRI, Friday. So something could be happening between now and next Friday, which resonates with the 1 week. So take what resonates with you from this reading. Leave anything that doesn't. But a really powerful one. I wanted to do something a little bit different today as well. And I feel that's really exciting reading. It's really nice sometimes when you can use your intuition in this way. So let me know how it resonates with you in the comment section. I'm just thinking as well, because obviously music come up and songs. I'm going to bring some songs cards in. So what's the song that's speaking to you today? What's the song that's speaking to them today? And what's the song that's speaking to the journey today? I just want to see what songs come up here as well. So for you, we've got life story. We all have a past. So you may be releasing the past, letting go of the past. You may be reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past. And it's knowing that the past and who you were has made you who you are. So it's about forgiving the past and letting go. This is a gorgeous song by Barbara Streisand, Life Story. It says, you know, it's about being somebody different, someone new, and that's who you're becoming, someone new. The song that's speaking to them is Love Bites. They're scared of losing you. This is Def Leppard, great song. Okay, I'm scared of losing you. This love bites, it hurts. And come and get it, I'm not going anywhere. So they're saying that to you. They're not going anywhere. They're just afraid of the love. That's all it is. So it's not like they are meaning to run away from you. They're not really going away from you. They're just afraid. It's their own insecurity. And the journey, look at this, someone like you. You're with someone else and you should be with me. So if they're in a karmic cycle or they're around someone else, they know they want to be with you and they belong with you and you know it too. So someone like you, this is from Adele, you know, I'll meet someone like you. You're not going to meet anyone like you. They're not going to meet anyone like you. You're not going to meet anyone like them because the journey is unique and special. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.